sounds so good. Something tells me he's going to go even higher than that, for sure. Spoiler alert for anyone who isn't caught up on AGT All-Stars, no, Tom Ball did not go on to win the competition. That went to an aerialist by the name of Aiden Bryant, who is 100%, yes, deserving of that win. He's absolutely incredible and talented, and it's not like Tom Ball and Aiden were in direct competition of each other right up until the end, but it just goes back to what I'm always harping on is singers and aerialists do not belong in the same talent show competition. It's just, you can't compare one to the other. It's just absolutely impossible to do. But what you can do when it comes to Tom Ball is compare one song he sings to another, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. We got a number of requests for us to take a look at his version of Creep on this season of AGT, and that's what we're going to do right now. Tom Ball, Creep. Here we go.
You were here before. I couldn't look you in the eye. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep.
So right away, he starts off exactly the way he did in Sound of Silence, which is great because it's what you're expecting and it's what you want from him. But it's also a bad thing to me because you're now you're used to what he can do. So you want your next performance in a talent show or in a concert, whatever you're doing, you want one performance after another to kind of top each other and just get better and better, or at least have a different feeling behind each song that you're performing. Here, I kind of get the same thing he did with Sound of Silence, which is not great, but the guy sounds amazing. But it's not exactly what I would look for in a performance.
I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
That's a good note.
She's running out the door. She's running. She runs, runs, runs,
Sounds so good. Something tells me he's going to go even higher than that, for sure.
I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. 'Cause I'm a creep.
Jump up.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
There it is.
I don't belong here.
Yeah, that's flawless. God, the guy's voice is just absolutely fantastic. And look, I'll stand behind what I said, though. Like, it sounds like Creep, Sound of Silence, it could have been the exact same song. Like, you change a couple of notes, and it's like the same feeling behind it. And I know he needs to do that because it's a competition. Like, that's the kind of what they're looking for. They want him to do the exact same thing he did the first time, only just maybe a little bit better, or behind a different song, or maybe, one note higher than you did the first time. Like, these shows, I absolutely love them. Don't get me wrong, I watch them religiously, and I love singing competitions because you get to discover so much new talent. I think what it comes down to is I just want someone to tell me a story when they sing a song. And here he's telling me the story of how well he can sing. That's not the story I want to be told. I know that. I know you can sing. Let's go back to the beginning, watch it again, and we'll take a look at a couple more moments.
When you were here before, I couldn't look you in the eye. I wish I was special.
And that guy right there is kind of the culprit of all of it. And I know, like, it's Simon Cowell, whatever. Like, sure, a lot of what he touches seems to turn to gold, or at least it did with One Direction, or a couple other bands that he's produced. But to make one person the be all end all, he produces these shows. So what he says kind of goes. And that's why so many people come on here, and they know that if they get a fan in Simon, they're usually going to do pretty well on the show. And he constantly, one time after another, the second time he sees an artist, he wants it to be the exact same thing. If not, just like I said, a note higher, or some big moment that gets him more ratings, or that he can, make into a YouTube video, or put out on, TV. And it looks like this big emotional moment because, oh my God, look at this note that this guy can hit. All of that is just like is just trying to attract viewers just for that specific show, not necessarily building a career or what's right for Tom Ball. I don't know if I hope all that somehow makes sense, but that's just really what I'm feeling. The best way I can sum it up in my really moody state right now is one of my favorite songs, which is Dance Monkey. And that's really what it comes down to. It's just that's the trainers are saying, hey, dance again. Dance again. You did it once. Okay, go out there and do the same thing again. We need that again. Dance again. That's not what I want to see. I want to see something different. I want to see a different story being told. Anyway, it's not his fault.
You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow.
Love that note again. It's so good.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Did you hear how much he has to push on that? That's a lesson for all these singers. Look how much he has to push. He has to dig down deep. In the Sound of Silence performance I saw, like there were a couple of low notes that really didn't come out as well. This one, he does it so well.
She's running out the door.
Oh, it sounds so good though.
What the hell am I doing here?
I don't know if it's the British influence. I don't know if it's just this lighting on the stage, which everything just looks so good. I just hear so much like a Marius, like Empty Chairs at Empty Tables for any musical theater fans on here. And that would be a great casting for him. I can hear it.
I don't belong here, 'cause I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
I will say I love that emotion behind that last one right there. I don't belong here. I think there's a lot more behind that. He's really bringing some personal experience into that last I don't belong here. You can really see it. Tom Ball, fantastic. I would pay to go see the man, of course, absolutely. And I hope he's got some records or an album coming out where he can actually dig in and sing some stuff that he really wants to sing, and really wants to tell stories the way he wants to tell them, and not necessarily these big big moments of this dance monkey crap he's got going on here. That's my thought. Loved him. absolutely love. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Would happily react to more of him, more AGT performances as well. If you want this sort of broody, honest truth, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, join me at my Patreon page. You can do that at the link below. And I'm Marc Daniel Patrick, and we will see you next time.